Today we're going to cover some basic bolt maintenance and breakdown and reassembly. So this is our quiet bolt. First step to break down is pull the bolt to the rear, spread the arms, and remove the collar. The bolt will slide free with the spring and guide rod and bolt buffer and frame. From here, we can break the bolt portion down farther by removing the cotter pin on the side, which frees the firing pin and firing pin spring from the back of the bolt. And then the extractor can be removed by pushing down on this dowel pin and sliding it all the way out, and then remove the extractor and extractor spring. So assembly is the reverse of disassembly. Start with the extractor, insert the spring, insert the extractor. Can be a little bit tricky to get the pin lined up, but pin goes in from the bottom. And then I use my fingernail to move this extractor in and out until the pin starts. We've got the pin in. Then the firing pin spring can either be installed on the front of the firing pin or just dropped into the hole. The cut on the firing pin goes up. That's where the cotter pin clears. You can rotate it by hand, or you can look through the hole and see when it's aligned. And then I push it in with my thumb and insert the cotter pin from the side, and I don't have it lined up, so it's not quite going in. So it was a bit of a trial and error process, but I tend to look through the side of the bolt and rotate it until it's clear, and then insert that cotter pin. So now the bolt is assembled. On the collar, this is a quiet collar, the buffers can be removed by prying up on the top and sliding that polymer buffer towards the top. When they're new, they can be a little bit difficult, but it will come off and then can be reassembled by pushing that down until it clicks in. The bottom here has a threaded ball detent. That's not a set screw, so you don't want to put that onto your barrel and tighten it down or even adjust it. We do adjust those from the factory. So to reassemble the bolt, take the back plate, set it against a table, insert the spring, and then take the bolt assembly and start the spring onto it and then guide it onto the rails. Sometimes there will be a bit of wiggling necessary to get it on, so then get it on like so. And then take the collar, make sure the feed ramp is down, and then start it on one side and click it into place on the other. Then grab your bolt buffer, and typically I just pull the spring and shroud, spring and guide away. And this one's gonna give me trouble. It's gonna make a liar out of me. There it goes. You just pull down on the spring, and that spring guide should come with it, and then click it all into place. That was out of frame. And then you have a completely assembled bolt group.